Hello everyone. So today we're going to study about another figurative device, literary device, alliteration. So let's get started. What is alliteration? Has a quick and simple definition. Alliteration is a figure of speech in which the same sound repeats in a group of words, such as B sound in Bob brought the box of bricks to the basement. The repeating sound must occur either in the first letter of each word or in the stressed syllables of those words. Alright, so what they're trying to tell us over here that the alliteration is a figure of speech. It is a literary device in which the same sound repeats in the group of words. See, the emphasis is on same sound, not same letter. Here is the letter. Here are the letters are same. Majority of the letters B B B, but the sounds are also same. Bob brought the box of bricks. Um, See, in the sentence, the different prepositions and articles are also coming. So we're just gonna get to know further that why this is happening in an example of alliteration. So for now, you just need to keep in mind that it is going to be same sound repeats in a group of words, such as B, such as in this example. Alright, in this example, there's a repetition of B sound 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. The repeating sound must occur either in the first letter of each word, हर वर्ड के फर्स्ट लेटर में होगा or in the stressed syllables of those words. So, furthermore, we have some additional key details about alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of sounds, not just letters. They are the continuous repetition, or it can be discontinuous repetition, or it cannot be in a sequence repetition. It just you need to keep in mind it is just a repetition of sound, not letters. Alliterative words don't have to be right in next to each other. Other words can appear between them. See, so this is one of the attribute that there may be other words that can come in between the example of alliteration. Alliteration is found often in poetry and prose, as well as in commercial writing like brand names and marketing taglines. Alright, so alliteration there are a lot of usage, but they're often used in poetry and prose, but they're also used in commercial writing for marketing purpose. For example, Dunkin' Donuts, the sound. For example, for example, Pizza Piper. Alright, so there are a lot of marketing taglines that use alliteration. Understanding the rules of alliteration. Alliteration is complicated enough, and there are enough misconceptions about it that it's worth taking a closer look at the rules that cover how alliteration works. So, it's complicated enough and there are enough misconceptions about it. Alliteration doesn't require sequential words. As I said earlier, the repeated sounds of alliteration do not have to appear in sequential words, one immediately after another. So there's no need to follow the sequence, alright? There's no need to follow the sequence. Other words can come in the middle. A phrase can still contain alliteration if the repeated sounds are separated by other words. For instance, the example below is alliterative despite the a and of. See, Peter picked a pack of pickled peppers. See, there is an article over here and there's a preposition over here. So, again, Peter picked a pack of pickled peppers. In spite of having the addition of an article and the preposition, this is going to be the example of alliteration because of the same sound. Peter picked a pack of pickled peppers. Alright. Alliteration refers to repeating sounds, not letters. All right. Alliteration isn't just about repeating letters. It's about repeating sounds. All right. For example, let's see in this example, it's again about repeated letters, not sorry. It's about repeated sounds, not letters. Crooks conspire with the king, with the kind king. Crooks conspire with the kind king. See, k, k, and k and k. Again, four times same sound, but the different what? Different letter. Alright. This example is alliterative because the k produces same sound even though they are different letters. Alright. Everything I hope everything is clear to you. Now alliteration examples. Alliterations appears all over the place. It is used often in lyric poetry and appears regularly in novels, plays, and other literature texts. Alright, it appears in novels, plays, and other literature. It is also very common in more commercial writing, such as marketing taglines, brand names, and even in the naming superheroes. For example, there are a lot of examples of these. We're just gonna look into it later. All right. So, marketing taglines. If someone asks you what are the uses of the alliterations, you can use their use in plays in literature texts or for marketing taglines as well and brand name. For example, as far as I remember, for example, Dunkin' Donuts. All right. Now we have alliteration example in literature is common in poetry as well as in literature ranging from Shakespeare to Stephen King. Below are some examples. Acha. Let's see over here. Alliteration in the prologue to Romeo and Juliet. This example from lines 5 to 6 of the prologue of Romeo and Juliet has two sets of alliteration with f sounds and one with I sound. From forth the fatal lines of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their lives. So again, for sound are used over here. Now for marketing purpose or for tagline purpose, let's see what's written over here. Marketing copywriters often use alliteration because it can help them to make phrases and sentences fun to say and easy to remember, perfect for taglines such as. So this is one of the technique. They one of the reasons that they use alliteration because it is very easy to remember. For example, Snickers satisfies. So it will be remembered because it contains the same sound. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Be all that you can be. Find your future in the army. All right. So find for sound is again coming. Alliteration is also a tool that many companies use in their branding so that their names roll off the tongue more easily and stick in your head. For example, Best Buy, Canon Camera, Krispy Kreme, Kit Kat. Yes, these were I was just trying to remember. The KFC was coming in my head again and again, but they were Krispy Kreme and Kit Kat. See, so Best Buy, Bath and Body. See, Bed, Bath and Beyond. So these are the examples of alliteration again. So it is going to be very easy for the people to remember if they come in the alliteration example. I hope everything is clear to you. If you have any confusion regarding alliteration definition or its attributes, you can just comment down in the comment section. Inshallah, I'll be making an example video of a play or any poem in which we're gonna just study more deeply about alliteration. Inshallah, that's it for today. Allah Hafiz.